One thing this movie proved without a shadow of a doubt. The machines created Jupiter Ascending. I can die happy. Know that knowledge. Hi, everyone. It's okay, I'm fine. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. We are going to get the Hawkeye review to you. Either it's going to be tonight or tomorrow. I don't know when, but we'll see. But we have a review first. A movie. Movies and TVs that we do here. And today we are talking about a movie that's been highly anticipated, including by me, and that is The Matrix Resurrections. The Matrix Resurrections is co-written and directed by Lana Wachowski, not Lily Wachowski this time. This is the first in the series where Lana is the only director on it. In fact, Lily Wachowski, I don't even think he's a producer. This is entirely Lana's movie. And what's it about? Well, it's the fourth installment in the Matrix trilogy. Well, not trilogy anymore, quadrilogy. It is being released 18 years after the Matrix Revolutions. This is hard. Matrix Revolutions. But 20 years, seemingly in the time of the movie. And minor spoiler alert, because I don't know what I can actually say about this. But essentially, we begin the movie in a familiar mode. It's almost identical to the beginning of the first movie, to the point where it actually fooled me. And then all of a sudden, the character named Bugs, played by the always wonderful to see Jessica Henwick, says, something's wrong here. Why would they use old code to tell an old story, to tell a new story? I see what you did there. There was a lot of moments like that, but essentially we go back to Neo, now once again going under the name Thomas Anderson. He is back in a certain mode. He is seeing a therapist, played by Neil Patrick Harris, who is supplying him with blue pills. And he worked, and in this version of reality, he has become world famous for his invention of a video game trilogy called The Matrix. But very soon, his company he's working for wants a reboot that they say needs to, in one of the movie's best jokes, let's make it fresh and original, but also make it exactly like the first one. I love that. Delivered by Christina Ricci of all people. And so his life changes suddenly when he's at a coffee shop and he encounters a mom named Tiffany, played by Carrie-Anne Moss, who we all know is Trinity. And soon he reunites with a new, younger, alternate version of Morpheus, played by the always terrific Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, along with Bugs, and together they go down the rabbit hole once again and put him back in the Matrix, back, into the real world, out of the simulation, because now they have to save the day once more, because something is awakened that is going to destroy all the surviving humans once more. Let the adventure begin. And a lot of fourth walls, and sixth walls, and eighth walls, and 16 walls will be broken, and a lot of heads will go up asses, and out of mouths, and then back around up asses again. Look, all that being said, I have to say something. They could easily have called this movie The Matrix 4 Fuck the Patriarchy. Guess what? I mean that as a compliment, because I'm going to tell you something right now. This movie is polarizing. The Cinema Score tells you that. Other reviews have told you that. I'm just going to say this right now. I took my sister-in-law to see this movie. She was supposed to review it with me. Plans change. Shit happens. It didn't work out. She very soon, along with my brother, is going to be moving to Colorado. I'm going to miss them very much. We turned to each other about 17 times during this movie like our heads were going to explode in the best possible way. I'm going to say this right now. The Matrix Resurrections is not only the best Matrix sequel, it is not only the best film since the first one. The Matrix Resurrections is one of the best films of the year. I love this movie. I loved The Matrix Resurrections. I know I'm probably going to be in a minority, but I loved this movie. I loved the meta-humor. I loved that it was kind of a giant middle finger to, especially the more toxic Matrix fans. It was funny. It was self-aware. I like the fact that they very clearly make note that the partners of this firm where he's working in is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers, which is a great little jab. I love the fact this is like the most meta movie with a multi-million-dollar budget and a wide release I've seen. Not the most meta movie ever. That would be anything Charlie Kaufman has done on an average day, but like a $200 million probably movie, just about $100 million whatever plus movie that is this self-aware. Like, I really did halfway expect John Wick and Ted to show up and fight Neo at one point. Like, it's that meta. And what I loved about this movie, Keanu Reeves is great. This is also the best one in the series when it comes to exploring the terrific love story between Neo and Trinity, because the way they put it together is really touching. Now, it will make a certain segment of the fan base mad. There are already people who are comparing this to The Last Jedi. Guess what? I also love The Last Jedi, so we're not gonna have that argument on even ground. I loved The Matrix Resurrections. The action was exciting, the humor was funny, the romance was good, and let's close the book on it. I'm gonna give The Matrix Resurrections. Let's see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars. That's right. I said it for The Matrix Resurrections. I love this movie. I love this movie. Don't make The Matrix 5. This is it. This is the end. This is it. Just perfect. Chef's kiss. All around. Alright. So The Matrix Resurrections, I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars. I love this movie. Go see it now. In IMAX. Like I did. Close the book on it. Because I got stuff to do. Alright. Let's talk about some trailer trash now. 5 out of 5 stars, close the book on it. Trailer trash. We can go through these. Lightyear, talked about it a lot. Looking forward to it, getting the trailer. Ambulance, or as I call it, Amber Lamps. Again, good concept, but it's Michael Bay. Moonfall, looks good. Uncharted, looks good. Morbius looks good. The Batman looks good. Was there shawarma? Yes, there was. There is a scene after all the credits that is, thank God, not a sequel setup, but is... it's a funny scene. It's a funny scene after the credits, but it's a really funny scene. And it was a perfect capper to this. Okay. We'll be back very soon, either today or tomorrow, with my Hawkeye review, which will be full spoilers. We'll also be talking, maybe later tonight. I'm going to try to check it out when it drops, if I'm not too tired. Don't Look Up. Sunday, we are talking A Journal for Jordan. Monday, we're talking 83. Next week, at certain different times, we'll be talking about French Exit, as well as, oh, by the way, Dark Shadows Wallpaper, hell yeah. French Exit, Tatan, and Lamb. Next Friday, we're talking The Lost Daughter, as well as beginning, possibly not finishing, but beginning my list of the best films of 2021, which is long, as anyone could tell. It has quite a few honorable mentions as well. And we might do a Death to 2021 review as well. That'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love all classes best. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, what that's supposed to do. So I've been told. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can check me out on Letterboxd.com at Grant, the movie and TV guy. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and always take the red pills, not the blue ones. Alright. Go down that rabbit hole, kids. Alright. And thank you all. Love you all. Bye.